Good afternoon, everyone. Dominique from Gail Borden, and today I wanted to. I have a special guest. I have Joan from. She is actually our director of collection services, and she is here to actually tell us a little bit more about a collection that we have here at the main library. And I really think this is really cool. This is called our Library of Things. So I'm going to have Joan kind of take it over. I'm going to ask her a couple of questions, but we're going to move forward here. And Joan, how are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for having me. I'm excited to tell everybody about our Library of Things.
Wonderful, wonderful. So we wanted to get a little bit of an idea of what does the Library of Things have in its collection.
Well, the Library of Things is a collection of unique or useful items, and it's really meant to either entertain or educate our customers. You can check things out. Either you want to try it out before you purchase it, or maybe it's just a one-time use.
Oh, yes, yes. So a couple of things here that we can probably, you know what, actually, let's go back a little bit. So you mentioned about the items that we have here, useful, fun things. Now, how do you come up with these ideas of adding to this collection?
Well, we developed the collection there was a survey put out by our public relations and development department to the community to see what they wanted. So it was really by what the community wanted. Then we also take other factors into account: health and safety, durability, maintenance issues, cost.
Yes,
Yes.
okay. All right. And then now, is there a way that customers can suggest items that could be added?
Absolutely. You can find our MRF form. There's always a link on our webpage, and you can submit things. And we do seriously look over every request and make sure that it fits within our collection guidelines and everything that we are concerned for. And we do purchase some we cannot. I did not mention this is really an adult collection, and it's meant to be used by adults or with adult supervision. And you must be 18 or older to check items out.
Okay. All right. And since we're speaking regarding checkout, so are these items holdable when they go to our website at all?
Unfortunately, no. These items are not holdable, so you can look to see if they're available, and hopefully they're still available by the time you come in. And they are not renewable. These are really high demand, very popular items. And so we do have a few items that are 28-day, like the Kindles that have bestsellers and local art authors on them. Also crafts like knitting and crocheting, things like that. Those are 28 days, but the majority of the collection is a 7-day checkout.
I was going to ask that, like, how long is the checkout limit? So that's good. Now, can you check out more than one Library of Think items?
You can check out up to 3 items, and this collection is available only at the main library. It is not, you can't have things to pick up at your favorite branch. Again, they're not holdable, so there's really no way of doing that. So it's come on down to the main branch, and everything's right here.
Okay. And are these items, do we have Library of Things at the other locations that we have, or just here at main library?
They're just at the main library.
Okay, just so. Okay, so that sounds good. So I'm just curious. I'm sure everyone else out there is curious as well. So when I come here, I notice the one that I want. So we need to also show here that the items, so the cases that have pictures on it means it's in.
Correct. We do this 2 ways. So if you see the clear picture, and it shows what the item is, and on the back it has the barcode. So you take this over to the self-check, you check it out, then you take the receipt, and you take the receipt over to the customer service desk, and then they bring you your items. But if you're wondering whether an item is here or not, if you see the kind of reddish and it says not currently available, that means somebody has checked this item out. Okay. And you just have to keep checking back.
Now, do you think so? And it might be more customer service question. So if I see this red, I can just go over to customer relations and just ask, well, is there any idea of when the item might possibly be back? So I don't have to constantly try to come.
Sure. You can absolutely. You can ask. They can look that up and see when the item is due.
Okay,
right.
Wonderful. So if you see it with the picture, you'll take this case. You go to the self checkout, and then you check it out, grab the receipt, and you walk over to customer relations, show them the receipt, and they'll get the item for you. So I see here Backyard Movie Night Bundle is checked out, but we have a show and tell. So Joan is going to show us what.
First, I want to mention that we basically have 4 categories. We have arts and crafts, we have entertainment, we have home, and we have technology. So you mentioned the Backyard Movie Night Bundle. Right. So that's one of our newest additions, and that's lots of fun. That includes a 16-foot inflatable screen, a DVD player, a speaker. Yeah, I think that's
That's quite a bit.
It is quite a bit. And so this is a lot of fun. You can do it for your own enjoyment in the backyard or have all the neighbors over, invite your friends. It's great, especially during COVID. And right now our weather is perfect, and it's starting to get dark a little earlier, so you can crank those movies. All you have to do is go over and check out all the DVDs you want.
Right on over there.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Or the media bank, that's right.
Awesome. So you want to name a couple of things?
Sure. I mentioned we have the Kindle bestsellers, we have Chromebooks, we have Rokus, we have projectors. If you want to take your slides and scan them over and change them, we have that. We have a blood pressure cuff. We have, for home, we have a stud finder. We have a laser level. We have a toolbox. There's a bike repair kit. There's an electric pump to inflate those tires. We have, if you want to sharpen your knives, we have an electric knife sharpener that's very popular. We have a new EMF meter that's been recently added, and that's quite popular. We also have a portable sound system, which is great fun if you're having a party. We have, it goes on, and then we also have, we have a ukulele, we have a bongos, we have knitting needles, we have knitting loom, luggage scale. I don't know how many people are traveling right now that's picking up, but we do have that. We have a happy light, so when those the doldrums get you, check out your happy light.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and then go ahead.
But I was going to say, you can check out the webpage. There's a link, quick links, and it says Library of Things, and you can see everything that's included in the collection.
That's true, and we're going to actually include a link to that in the comments of this video, so be sure to check that out, okay, everyone, so you can see what we have available and what we also have. So, did you want to show them the Backyard Movie Night?
Sure, we can do that. And when we say Backyard Movie Night Bundle, we really mean it's a bundle. This is by far the largest item in the collection. But right here there's this 16-foot inflatable screen in there, and we do have instructions included. Actually, we're working right now on a video. We don't quite have that up yet, but there will be a video that's great to show people how to put it together. But we do have very complete instructions included. So there's step-by-step, shows you how to inflate that screen, anchor it down, hook up the DVD, the speakers, everything you need.
Awesome. Okay, great. So there's a couple of items that you had in your hand. If we could just show them, what did you have there? That's part of the Library of Things collection.
So we have a ukulele. And the bongo and the ukulele are really super popular. These are 28-day checkouts. Oh, nice. Because it's hard to learn how to play an instrument in 7 days, right? Yes. Especially if you're, trying to figure out, is this something I want to buy? Exactly. So that's a lot of fun. We have the laser level, which again is the home, for home improvement, or you just want to hang one picture. Yeah. You want it level. You can take the toolkit. You can take the laser level. Away you go. Awesome. We also have, under the entertainment, we have a Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo DS, awesome, which are really popular.
I bet. So, and it's a good idea for parents if you want your kids just to try it out, and just see if that's something you want to purchase. That's another quite a few $100s of savings just to see if they won't even go with this particular console. So what's the cool thing about this? So with the Nintendo Switch and the 3DS, we actually have right over here in our movies and in the marketplace, we actually have the games to go with the console. So if you want to come over here with me, And no, Joan, I'll meet you right back over there. I just thought this was really cool. So you get the console, and then you can just walk over here before you check out the console. You want to just go ahead and grab a game. So just take a pick, see what cool items that we have to go with the Nintendo Switch. And then you have the DS games here. And then just grab it, go ahead and check it out, show your receipt, get your consoles, and gaming on. You're ready to game, right? So pretty much that is this wonderful collection of library things. This is, right behind where the video games are. You have all of the movies. Pick a movie and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and meet Joan. And I think this is pretty cool. This is some really awesome, wonderful things that we have going here at Library of Things. So I definitely want to thank everyone for joining me today. And I definitely want to thank our guest, Joan, our Director of Collection Services, for giving us the time and opportunity to talk more about it and learn more. So Joan, thank you so very much. We're going to bump elbows, and everyone have a good one. Take care.